Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Steve Harvey, yeah. Join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm not afraid to go home. You gotta. Turn it on, yeah. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Hey, good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. I've been saying it like that since I got it, too. All right, got a good one for you today. The other day, I was talking to you about the most effective weapon available to us as human beings, I think, is prayer. I think prayer helps us in so many ways. But right now, what I want to do is I want to show you how prayer pays off. I want to show you what good it can do for you. Even me, I use it every day. And the days I don't use it, I feel it. The days that I go, without talking to him as much, I notice it. I feel it. I feel a certain kind of way. That doubt starts slipping in again. That uneasy feeling of uncertainty slips in again. That wondering what I'm going to do starts slipping in again. It happens to me. It happens to everybody, man, I think. I really, really do. If people would just keep it real with each other, stop being this Christian, this Superman, because you ain't. You ain't. There's a scripture that says there's none perfect. No, not one. That's everybody. That cover all of us, don't it? So sometimes I think we're a little too hard on each other with that too, seeing as how we not perfect. We immediately want to just, oh man, you just want to kill when we find somebody do something wrong, especially if it go public. Everything go public now called social media. But anyway, I just want to talk to you about how prayer pays off. It's called the ROI in money. People got money, call it ROI, so return on investment. People are always looking for a return on investment. Nobody in business really gives you money without understanding the return on investment. They don't even give monies to charities unless they think it can do something with the bottom line. A lot of companies work like that. I found that out myself. Sad, but it is true. So since everything is expected to work on a return on investment, I assume because we're human beings. So since we are human beings, whether you're in business or not, you're still in the business of living. I think when you pray, you should expect a return on your investment. You talk to him. You spent time opening up to him. You bowed your head to him. You humbled yourself. You got on your knees. But really we talking God here. So really what you doing ain't really about nothing, be honest with you. The little bit that you do on his behalf, it just pales in comparison with what he does. But let's just say you want to call yourself invested. Well, let me show you how it pays off. Because see, for me, this is for me now. Prayer pays off in different ways. That's what I had to learn. See, I was praying, but I was asking him specifically for what I wanted. I had the audacity, though, to turn around and tell him how to do what I wanted. That's amazing, man. I can't tell you how many blessings I blocked coming my way by putting my faith in what I said I wanted and how I wanted him to do it. I want you to give me this. I want that person to go away. I want this person to accept everything you say. Then I want to go over here and I want this deal to happen like this. And I want that person to just step aside and let me through. And then I had it mapped out. God must have been chuckling really hard. He had to be going, boy, I made you to be funny, but boy, you funny now. So you're going to tell me how to do it. And you've all heard this right here. If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan. Well, that's what I did. And that's how we pray a lot of times. We pray, and we pray in the prayer, we're telling him how to work it out. Well, here's the deal. This is what I've learned. Prayer pays off in different ways. There's a different return of my investment when I pray. See, sometimes when I'm praying for something, a situation to dissolve itself or go away, sometimes I get courage out of the prayer. Prayer provides me courage. That's just to go on and look at it, I guess. Face it. Then sometimes when I'm praying about a situation, sometimes prayer gives me hanging power. Sometimes, man, I look up and I'm just handling it better. Sometimes prayer gives you laugh it off power. Sometimes, man, you just got to laugh it off. Whatever, man. You tripping. Do you know what that is if you could do that? You know, sometimes it gives you a show of strength, power. Sometimes prayer allows you to have the appearance that you got it all together. Nobody got to know the whirlwind, the tornado, the hurricane that's swirling in your life. You standing over there like the eye of the hurricane. And it's all swirling around you, but you standing there like the eye. You just as calm. That's what prayer does. So when you pray, man, it builds up a lot of things in you. You know what it's done for me? Prayer has built up character in me. It's made me have more character, because I'm able to stand stronger on the things I say because I've been praying, because I've been asking God for all of those return of investments. I've been asking God for courage. I've been asking God for hanging in there power. I've been asking him to give me the power to walk away. I've asked him to give me ignored power. I've asked him to help me laugh it off. I've asked him to show me strength. But you know what I was doing? I was really praying, not really for them things, be real with you. I was asking him to help me. Lord, help me. You ever done that? You ever asked God for help and then all of a sudden a list of these things show up? See, sometimes how you want the problem to be solved ain't the best way. There's a lesson to be learned when we make mistakes. And sometimes you got to stay in that fire and you got to learn that lesson. But guess what, though? When you come out of it, you're going to be better for it. You're going to know more about it. Come on, y'all, pray. He's solid. His word is true. It lasts forever. He do what he say he going to do now. All day, all night, 24/7. He do it all day, all night, and then some more. His word don't ever change. It's true. It works for me. It worked for you. It worked for Jakes. It worked for Osteen. It worked for Kirk Franklin. It worked for Paula White. It worked for Billy Graham. It worked for Mother Teresa. It worked for Gandhi. It worked for princes, Arabs. It worked, man. It worked for you. What you waiting for? Why don't you put prayer in your game? Watch what happened to you. You sitting in that jail cell and you struggling with it and they telling you blood in, blood out, you can't get in. That's foolishness, man. What you mean? God can get you out of anything. Look, man, if you done read your Bible, he done got some people out some sticky situations. I don't know what you talking about. If Daniel was in the lion's den and Jonah was in the belly of the whale, what you talking about? Where you just sitting in a cell with some dudes around you talking about what they gonna do. Man, you got to be real. God can't do nothing. Can't nobody do nothing to you. God won't give you the strength to handle. Prayer changes things, man.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Wake up. It is Wednesday morning. That's what it is. It's hump day. It is hump day. Guess what day it is? It's hump day. That is 3 and then 2 left to go. Ooh, we almost to Thursday. Lord have mercy. Thursday starts my weekend. But you know what? It's so close to getting back to being Monday again. That's the hard part about it. That's I know. It's rough. It's rough out there. As soon as you get to Thursday, you be ready for Friday, but then, Lord, you look up and here come Monday again. But we just gonna take one day at a time. That's all we gonna do. We're gonna take one day at a time. I know it's so difficult. Anyway, it is Wednesday. Rise and shine. Give yourself that stretch. That moaning, yawning, sit on the edge of the bed. You got to thank the man, and then you got to get up, get out, and get something. It's Wednesday. I am here holding it down. Uncle Steve is out, but the crew, you cannot do it without the crew. That is Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the one and only Kia Junior Boy Spates. That's right. We are here on this great getting up morning. Fare thee well. All right, all minds clear?
Clear.
They're clear, dog.
All minds clear.
Why you have a problem with Monday, though? You have so much problem with Monday.
He doesn't come to work
I just don't
on
believe they
exactly, Carla. You don't come on Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't believe in Monday is what it is, Junior.
Okay.
I just don't.
You gotta have a Monday, though.
Yeah, but I think the problem is that they say we need to work 5 days a week. That's my problem. And I like working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
You want a 3-day work week.
A 3-day work week and 4 days off to rest from all of that. You need to rest.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Well, I think everybody ought to just be off on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then Tuesday come back around, we get on back to work. Get started again. Whew.
So I got a question. Junior, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, dog, you want the whole world to operate on 3 days.
Everybody. Yes. Military, president, everybody. Just stop. Just slow down. Just catch yourself.
What's wrong? You don't like it?
What, Junior?
This is a new one. This new.
No, it ain't new. I've been thinking like this. This ain't new.
I'm with you.
These ain't new thoughts.
What's your question?
This ain't nothing. This ain't no. I came up with this on this great getting up Wednesday. No, I've been thinking like this. I don't know what's wrong with you.
What is your question, Carla?
Okay, so you know how your boy that was the head coach of Detroit, right? The Pistons,
Yep.
Monty Williams, he got fired, right? After working on it 1 year. So how much money did he get?
$65 million.
$65 million. He worked 1 year.
Yeah.
And so now Tommy's talking about a 3-day work week.
I want the same money.
You want to say?
Don't cut
Yeah, we're not gonna change that. Why would we do that? No, that'll make things complicated. Why would we do that?
All right.
Get your inner Monty Williams on. I love it.
Come on
Coming
here.
up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew. The ignorance never stops in this show as he runs that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. Nephew, what you got?
Now the prank is called 4-3 relationship. 4-3 relationship. Your wife's been 4 days with you, 3 days with you. It's a 4-3 relationship. See, that way you're not stressed on me.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it. So,
I mean, come on now. Everybody don't want their spouse that long. Look, 4-3. I just, you're getting on my nerve. I can't wait for you to go over Larry's house. God,
let's hear it.
Let's go. 4-3 relationship. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Maurice.
Yeah, this him.
Hey, Maurice, my name is Devin, man. How you doing this evening, brother?
Oh, man, I'm kind of sleepy, man. I work at nights, bro. What's going on? Who is this again?
This is Devin, man. I talked to your wife, Keisha, the other day. That's your wife, right?
Yeah, that's my wife.
Yeah, I talked to your wife. Is she in right now?
No, she's not in. She at work, bro.
Okay. I apologize, man. I didn't mean to wake you up. You work at night or something?
Yeah, I'm a crane operator at night, bro. Normal people don't call me after 3 o'clock. And you know, what's this? What is a bill collector or something?
No. I talked to your wife, man. She's interested in this thing we got, man, called a 4-3 relationship. She told me she wanted me to call back and talk to her husband about it, and she gave me the number to hit you up at the house, man, and let you know all about the 4-3 relationship, because she's real interested in it.
A 4-3 relationship. You say you talked to my wife about it?
Yeah, I talked to Keisha a couple of days ago. She gave me the number. She said, call him back. He'll be at home at this time. You can hit him up and see if he likes it. She said, but she definitely likes it, man, and she wanted to see if you would be interested in a 4-3 relationship, too. You know, I want to get your approval on it before we went any further, but your wife was very excited about it, man. She was wanting to get started as soon as possible, and I wanted to see about contacting you and making sure that you agreed and approved on everything. But she definitely wanted to get your blessing, get your approval on it.
Yeah, I'll try to do anything to make her happy, dog, but I got to get some more information about this. So what is that again, a 3-4, 4-3?
No, it's a 4-3 relationship is what it is.
Okay, well, if it make her happy, I'm willing to listen.
Okay, well, listen, man, we probably going to get started right away. Probably Monday. We'll get started on Monday. You'll go through Monday through Thursday, and then I'll pick up, Friday through Sunday, man, and we'll go ahead and get this thing started. I think after a month, you'll pretty much catch on to everything,
This something going to be shipped to the house, or you say pick up? What you mean pick up?
She hasn't mentioned any of this to you?
No, man, she ain't mentioned nothing of this to me.
Okay. All right. Well, what this is, man, a 4-3 relationship, Maurice, is this. You spend 4 days with Keisha, and she comes over to my place, and she spends the other 3 days with me. That's what a 4-3 relationship. So, see, this kind of frees you up, man, on anything you might want to do on those other 3 days, man, where she might be tying you down. So 4 of them days, you with her, but the other 3 days you kind of have some free time to yourself, but she'll be over at my place on the other 3 days. That's what basically a 4-3 relationship is.
Pardon me?
Say what now?
I say, pardon me, you say she'll spend 4 days with me, 3 days with you.
That's it, sir. That's the 4-3 relationship right there, Maurice. You really gonna like this, man. Like I say, she was excited about it.
Hold on. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious, man. Like I say, Keisha was excited about it.
Hold on, man. I know wife ain't discussed you about relationship, spending 4 days with me, 3 days with me, man. So you talking about my wife, homeboy?
No, I know it's your wife, man.
You hold up. What's name again?
My name's Devin.
Devin. Say, bro, I don't play games, man. I don't know how got my number.
Maurice, what's wrong? I mean, a lot of couples are doing.
What's wrong? That's my wife. Bro, who you think you talking to? You ain't talking to no pro. Who you think you talking to?
Okay, well, listen, man. A lot of couples are doing the 4-3, man.
I would give a what other couples is doing, homeboy. My wife and me ain't interested in no 4-3 relationship. I can't believe you want my up for this, man. Are you serious? You calling me talking about 4-3 relationship? And I told you I work at night. Why?
I didn't know you worked at night, man. Like when I came over last week, man.
Hold on. You came over where last week? I know you ain't finna say what I think you finna say. You better not say it. Go ahead. Finish. Go ahead, player. You been talking? Don't stop now. Go ahead.
Maurice, hold up, dog. This getting too.
No, hold up. You don't. I'm up, player. I'm up. Now, go on and say it. Go ahead. I dare you.
No, all I'm saying is I came by there last week, man.
You came by where?
I came by your house.
You come by my house.
Okay, are you at 18 Trail?
Kid, I've been here for the last 10 years. Oh, so you mean you bought your house?
Okay, dog. Because she said. Okay, she said she was.
I need to call Keisha right now. Because this birds, man. First of all, you don't want stuff. You don't tell me you done been in my house. Okay, player. Okay, go ahead. Okay,
if y'all not interested in the 4-3, man, then I won't be wasting no more of your time.
You waste time. You really are. You waste time calling me with my little wife. Don't tell you about she want to 4-3. She never told me nothing about player. You got the wrong on, homeboy. Ain't nothing wrong with my relationship.
Okay. So why would she tell me she interested in the 4-3, man?
I wouldn't give a what she told you. I know I take care of my bedroom, all right. 4-3. I wish she would leave 3 days. I wish she would. Anyway, I know you. How do you know us? I don't know you from man and boom. I don't mind taking off work tonight to settle see what's going on in my house when my crane at night, working all night. Now, I'm going to ask you again, how do you know us?
Man, I know y'all through Tommy, man.
Who is Tommy? Tommy who?
Tommy, man. Maurice, nephew Tommy. This is nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, dog. Your wife Keisha got me to prank phone call you.
Man, you talking about the Steve Harvey Show?
Yeah, man.
Nephew Tommy, the little bald head that's up there next to Steve, man. Man, if Steve said next to you, tell him.
No. Why Steve need to be over here?
He can slap bald out your bald head, you little bald head.
All right, Maurice, I'm going to let you go back and sleep, man. But one more thing, dog. What's the baddest radio show in the land, man?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I'll be back in an hour. I did it.
Love it. All right, thanks, Nev. Coming up next, Ask the Riddle.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, former reality star Julie Chrisley's prison term will be overturned. Fantasia, Busta Rhymes, Nia Long, and the late Prince are the list of stars receiving a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2025.
I know that's right. I know that's right, Trey.
I'm going to be there for that one.
Yeah. Countdown is on for the BET Awards this Sunday in Los Angeles. Will Smith will perform. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time for the Ready to Love officer. We call him the Riddle-O for short.
Riddle-O.
Junior. Here we go. This is from Dana in Gatlinburg. Dana says, I'm 48 years old and my husband and I live with his mom. I buy the groceries and cook, and he pays all of the bills. His mom stopped contributing after we moved in. How do we tell her she can't live for free even if it is her house? Please help.
I want to sit there and watch you do
What?
it. I want to watch you do it.
What?
Go ahead. Go do it. Do it. Tell his mama that. Go ahead and say it. And your butt going to be right out there. You're going to be right outside this house with your groceries in your car. Go on and do it. Go on and do it. Tell mama that. Matter of fact, he going to be through with you and mama going to be through with you. Go on, tell his mama that. Go on, baby.
He said, how do we tell her? How do we?
Trust me, I can assure you your husband say, we ain't fit to do nothing.
Okay.
Finna do this by yourself. I'm not telling my mama nothing. We got mama. Mama let us stay here. We gonna take care of the load. That's how it goes.
What's wrong with that? All right, Junior, what you got?
What? All I can tell you is make sure you have a contract to live somewhere else when you tell her. Because that's where you're going to be going.
You need your lease.
You need a lease, you need an apartment, you need a house, contract. You need something else in your hand. Because you're not finna stay there. For free. No. And you moved in with her? Man.
Okay. Yeah, you're living.
You just riding around town with all these groceries in your car. That's all you're doing.
That's all you're going to be doing.
Ooh, your milk finna get hot.
Ooh. Milk gonna spoil.
All right, moving on to, thanks guys, Renisha in Fort Myers. Renisha writes, I work at a lingerie store, so I put on a few sexy outfits and I took pics to send to my man. My boss saw it on the camera and she fired me. She took the money for the clothes out of my check. Well, I only wore them briefly. Why do I have to pay?
Don't nobody want no drawers you put on. Don't nobody want that. Why they do that at? You stupid, though. Why would you post your drawers? That's stupid. Yeah. That don't make no sense.
Crazy.
You don't even know how to steal drawers. You should have just stole them. That didn't...
But she's on camera at work.
Yeah.
She got busted at work, not from posting them.
Yeah, and she wants to know, why does she have to pay? Ew. You may as well take them now. Yeah,
because you're nasty. You're nasty. But go ahead and send us these pictures, though, so we can see. I mean, we need to see this video. We need to see that so we can, I can't, you writing in, I might as well at least see it so I can at least explain it to you better. And send every angle so we'll know how to talk back to you.
Junior, what you know about this?
Oh, I know plenty. I can tell you right now, you ain't fine because they took the money out your check. You ain't fine.
What does that mean?
Why do you say
that? Her boss saw her on camera and took money. See, mostly if you put on lingerie, you should get money. They took money from you. You ain't really what you think you is.
That's me, Junior.
Well, I don't care. Hell, I didn't get busted. I wasn't in lingerie. You were.
It was just dumb.
Your boss saw you on camera and said, "Oh my God, that is gonna be $80. I'm taking." And took it.
All right, that's why you have to pay, Ranisha.
Nah.
All right, Jamel in Montgomery says, I'm a 42-year-old single man, but my ex-wife won't stop begging me to sleep with her. I've tried to set her up, but my friends think it's weird to sleep with my ex. I don't care. How do I get her some new? Well, just say, how do I get her someone new so she can stop asking for mine?
I don't know nobody that's got an ex that's really still communicating with her. I don't know nobody that's doing that. No, not unless you just got to. Unless there's a child in between. Other than that, everybody run for the hills. Ain't nobody really communicating. We definitely ain't talking about that. You're not getting that. That means you ain't never left this. Why? Evidently, though, what you got is good. Now, I'm gonna let you know, player. What you got is good. But
begging him for it.
Just the thought of doing something with my ex just makes me lose everything I got.
Well, you did it before. Now it's repulsive.
It is repulsive. I can't even spell repulsive, but it's definitely that. It's definitely that. I ain't thinking about it. I don't want nothing to do with my ex. God.
She wants her ex. She wants them bad.
No, Tommy, don't talk to me. Don't ask me about this. My head hurt thinking about this. My ex. Woof. Got a head.
People do it all the time, though.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Yes, they do. People do this all the time.
Hey.
Get back with their exes.
Hey,
why?
Do y'all know her
just
or
for the
something?
sex?
See, Carla, Shirley, y'all are like my big sisters. I believe in y'all. If y'all would see her, y'all feel the same way I felt. Headache. You don't want your ex. You don't want that. No, you don't.
No, not
She
me.
does, though.
No.
Yeah, I know you don't, Carl. I know you don't want
You know, both of y'all know my ex. I would
No.
vomit.
When you see your ex, it don't take but 30 seconds to be like, oh, this is why. This why I don't fool with you. It don't take but 30 seconds.
But you know what, Tommy?
But
and I think this happens all the time. I think
it does.
you call your ex a name in your mind, and she call you one in her mind, and y'all both know it. You can look at her and say, okay, I know what you said. I know what you said. You know. That's why you don't like her. You don't deal with her.
I get sick to my stomach.
But y'all still are not helping this guy. He's trying to fix
it. Ain't about this guy no more. We start thinking about our ex now. It ain't even about this. The ex.
It's not about y'all personal.
What about forgiveness?
Who do that?
Every time I see my ex, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Every time I see my ex, I call the police. I don't care. I try to get her locked up.
What are you trying to get her arrested for?
Yeah, whatever. She might have a warrant. I just hope. I hope her ass goes to jail.
Sleep together a lot, all the time.
Ooh, no.
I know that is not new to you, but they do.
I'm not sleeping with you. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
But he
I'm not
doesn't want
falling
to. He
asleep,
wants to
baby.
find her someone new so she could stop begging him. That's the issue.
Maybe he can help her get on a dating app. He just,
This ain't his job.
It's
Why
not
is you
his job.
communicating with this
It's not
woman?
his
but
responsibility.
he's asking for help.
Yeah.
Stop
This is not
taking her
no
phone
help
call
you need.
right now.
You know what? He's stupid too. He's stupid.
He done got on your nerve.
All right. Last one, guys. This is Faye in Lansing. Faye says, my fiance wants me to talk to his ex-wife before I marry him because they share a son, and she knows that I'm the reason they got divorced. She's been nasty to me for years on social media, so why is he asking me to be nice to this woman?
Oh, this is not gonna work out. You is the reason for the problem. What is we talking about? No,
home record.
you the reason they got divorced. Ain't nobody finna have no. You know what? It ain't gonna work out for you because you got it the wrong way. I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah.
They might not make it.
And once again, we talking about exes.
Oh, you ain't finna pick the baby up from school or nothing. You ain't finna do that.
too soon.
It's not. That's not
right.
finna happen right now.
Thank you, Rita Lowen Jr. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
I know this help ain't at the PTA meeting.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show wants to send you and a guest on the ultimate summer getaway to Resorts World Las Vegas. One lucky winner will receive round-trip coach airfare, a 2-night hotel stay, a $150 dinner credit at Red Tail Restaurant and Social Lounge, plus a day bed at the AU Day Club and 2 VIP admission passes to Zouk Nightclub. Enter now and get rules at SteveHarveyFM.com. Furnished by Resorts World Las Las Vegas. That's SteveHarveyFM.com for all the info. Anytime you say Vegas, I'm in.
Baby.
Vegas.
Love Vegas.
All right, guys, switching gears. Time now for entertainment news. Julie Chrisley, remember her, the former star of the reality series Chrisley Knows Best?
Yep.
Well, Mrs. Chrisley will be resentenced in her bank fraud and tax evasion case after an appeals court threw out her original 7-year sentence. The 11th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals determined there was not enough evidence to show she had been part of the bank fraud scheme when it first began back in 2006. So it ordered a resentencing to account for only crimes she was convicted of being involved in after 2007. Julie's husband, on the other hand, Todd Chrisley, his appeal was rejected. The Chrisleys were convicted of conspiracy to defraud banks out of more than $30 million in 2022. Before they became reality stars, prosecutors alleged the couple used falsified documents to obtain fraudulent loans, then took out more fraudulent loans to pay off their old ones. The couple was also convicted of tax evasion. That's a lot.
Well, they was at least paying their loans, though. I mean, they was trying to pay them, you know.
What?
I mean,
What?
Tommy
I mean, they was really trying to clear them, you know. I mean, they was paying them. I mean, they was fraudulent, Carla, but they was at least trying to pay it off. You know what I'm saying?
I liked how they borrowed more.
And then paid off the old ones. And then
for the old ones, yeah.
But if you're going to pay them off, you got to get some new money. You need some new money to come in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
all that's illegal, what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Is it? Of course.
Clearly.
And clearly they didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but
I thought both of them were going to be released initially because they were talking about that.
I wish Trump would have had that.
I was going to say, if they were Trump, they would have never seen jail.
Okay. All right.
All right. Moving on to other entertainment news. Will Smith will perform a new song at the 2024 BET Awards this coming Sunday.
What?
Wow, that'll be the first time in a while for him.
A new song?
You heard me. That's why I had to say his name 3 times. Am I getting this right?
So he in the studio.
Summertime, baby, summertime. Summertime.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
All right, Will.
If he on stage, he good.
Watch him.
Is it slap back? What's the name of the song?
We don't know.
No.
Okay.
You gotta watch on Sunday.
But I hear
Slap
you,
the taste
Junior.
out. It ain't.
Yeah.
I mean,
he on stage, he performing. That's good for everybody.
Okay.
Because if he in the audience, we know it can happen.
What's
He
gonna
can get out
happen?
his seat. He can get out his
If
seat.
he got to get up out of his seat, that's not a performance.
He not good as an audience member.
No, but if he on stage, he got to rap. Let him do the song. I bet you nobody's objecting to this. Nobody's
Yeah,
objecting.
I still say all would have been well had he just apologized that night. Why does this have to linger? So, just
Girl,
apologize
ain't nobody,
that
when
night.
you do bad, ain't nobody think about apologizing right after that. I mean,
No,
it just
excuse
don't-
me.
He had time.
He had time when
Yeah.
all that went
He
down.
had 2 commercials. He could have done it. I know he
But
had 2
he
commercials.
won Best Actor.
He did,
So he
and gave
came
a
back
speech.
up on stage with a speech.
And apologize to everyone else but Chris Rock.
Sit up here and talk about that apology, but you better be glad he performing at the BET Awards. You better be glad for that.
And I'm going to be right
What
there
we
for it.
Okay, all right.
And watching Bad Boys 4. So it's going down Big Willie's
Bad
house.
Boys 4
Once
was good.
again,
No, I
he
gotta
was
give
not
you
in the
that.
audience. He was on the screen. We were safe.
Yeah, all.
But that's how you
right, this is what I'm
apologize.
gonna
No, that's how you apologize.
Please just apologize to the man. Why is that so hard?
Get jiggy with it. Nah.
Yeah. All right, Usher. This is his year. He started off with the Super Bowl in February. Usher will receive the BET Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations to Usher. I'm so happy for him. This is his year. He got married.
Go
the
ahead,
Super Bowl,
Usher.
everything. He's on
World tour
this
going
year.
on right now.
Uh-huh.
Give Usher his flowers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he deserves it for sure. And he has slapped who? No one.
Nobody.
Okay.
You do not have to slap your way to the top. You do not have to slap your way to the top.
I'm proud for Usher, but, hey.
Say it
I'm
loud.
just saying,
Be
I don't
proud
know what
of it.
Usher has done to Will, but he getting the BET Lifetime Award. Just where's Will gonna be when he get the awards? What we need to know. Where is Will?
He better not run up on ATL with Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you finna get Tip and everybody running up on that now. You got an issue.
Especially if Usher is in those roller skates. It will be going down. All right, the BET Awards hosted by Taraji P. Henson will air Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, okay?
Nice.
On BET, of course. Finally, in entertainment news, Prince, the Isley Brothers, Fantasia, Bill Duke, Nia Long Jr., and Sherry Shepherd, my girl, Sherry Shepherd, Courtney B. Vance, Busta Rhymes, and Jane Fonda. I thought Jane Fonda already would have had a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Wow. And dancer Misty Copeland. They're among the 30 artists for the 2025 Hollywood Walk of Fame class. So congratulations to them. Congratulations.
But Prince, what in the world?
Baby.
Who judging over here?
Right.
Picking.
Y'all late on Prince.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Donald Trump wants Joe Biden to take the president. Now, he wants the president to take a drug test before tomorrow's presidential debate. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, now, according to USA Today, President Biden and former President Donald Trump, they're going to face off for their very first debate. That will be tomorrow, Thursday, June 27th in Atlanta. CNN, the host of the June 27th debate, recently released additional rules. Now, they say both candidates' microphones will be muted until it's their turn to speak. Good idea. And they won't be allowed to interact with their campaign staff during the 2 commercial breaks. Now, speaking of the debate, former President Trump suggested President Joe Biden should be drug tested before their debate and agreed to take one himself. Trump and the Republicans have long, of course, accused Biden of using performance-enhancing drugs to appear more agile. The Biden campaign dismissed Trump's accusation, referring to remarks made by Biden's campaign co-chairman Mitch Landrieu in an appearance on Meet the Press on Sunday. He said Trump's going to talk trash like that. That's what he does all the time, because that is what he does.
So they think this the Olympics, like he on steroids? That's what they think?
Just saying.
Well, you know.
He on speech steroids? That's what they saying?
Aren't they only like 4 years apart?
Yeah, he
It's not a big difference.
Yeah.
In age, yeah.
Yeah. That's
The divide is not that wide. Yeah. 4 years apart. Come on now.
They just talking,
You're both
right?
old.
They just talking. Ain't they talking? It's just a debate.
Yeah, they talking.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So what performance-enhancing drugs make you more agile in talking?
That's what Tommy is saying.
Yeah, we don't know what this is.
It's gonna be good though. This gonna be the most ignorant debate you've ever seen. It's gonna be good. And I can assure you, this mute button is not gonna hold it. He gonna talk way over that mute button. I can assure you.
There are a lot of issues going on in the country, all of this divide, and Trump is going to do probably more of the same, come out with the insults, come out with the trash talk. And the distractions and all that. But this time, versus to me, 2020, President Biden. He is the president this time. So go ahead, Tommy. Yeah.
But Carla, all that when they go low, we go high. I don't want to hear that this time. Every time Trump say something, I want to say I don't talk to felonies. I don't talk to. I just don't. I don't talk
felons.
I don't talk to felons, felonies, felonons. I don't talk to them. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking that the president, you know how he really is. He might let one slip. He might let a cuss word slip. He might.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to see the accordion on display Thursday night.
Are you doing Trump?
Trump. Them hands going to be useful.
All right, coming up at 34 minutes after the hour. Now listen to this, guys. If someone throws a party, is everyone, all the guests, are they obligated to stay and clean? We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, so listen to this. If someone throws a party, are all guests obligated to stay and clean? That's the question on the table. This is from Tony on Steve Harvey FM. Tony says, I was at a friend's barbecue the other day and I felt bad when it was over because everyone was cleaning up, but I really had to go. I had to pick my son up and get the other kids home to go to sleep. Staying to clean was not an option for me. I have had parties where no one stays and cleans. So here's my question. This is the question from Tony. How obligated are party guests to stay at the end and help the host clean?
If I throw a barbecue, then
Yes.
I'm not really expecting nobody to stay around and help me clean up. I just don't. It was my choice. I decided to invite you over, so I'm not expecting you to do anything. I'm not expecting you to bring nothing. I'm laying it all the way out. But now, let's get to that Thanksgiving, though. That's the one. That Thanksgiving, that potluck where everybody bringing something. That one where the dishes are just everywhere. Cause think about it, y'all. When we doing a barbecue, it's paper plates. You know what I mean? You you making it easy and simple. But when you pull out all that good flatware, all that good china, everything. Now, okay, all right. You if you're gonna sit here and take 4 plates home, yes, we're gonna clean up together. Foil. I'm sorry.
Foil. Aluminum foil.
Okay.
Foil. Foil. When you got,
Tommy, you're saying it depends on the occasion if you should help.
I think it depends on the occasion. When it's Thanksgiving, because this is a mess. Everybody need to clean up. Let's get together and let's all. And that's what I've seen, our family members do. They all get together, clean up, and we good.
She wasn't a family member. I've gone so far.
If you ate at Thanksgiving at the house, and you got 4 or 5 paper plates wrapped in foil, yes. I don't care who you got to pick up. You're going to be late picking them up, okay? But you're going to clean up around here.
If you're a guest, go ahead, Junior. I'm gonna let you speak. Go ahead.
No, I'm totally against what Tommy's talking about. I'm not on the cleanup crew. I'm the guest. You called me and asked me to be there at 5.
That's why you ain't been over here.
What am I picking up for? Okay, I am telling you right now. If you look for me to have a trash bag at your house, I will not.
I have gone so far as to ask, do you need any help? Not meaning that at all. I didn't mean
and everybody that's with me, Shirley, don't even bring up, do you need anything? Right. I'm here to eat and be merry. That's what I'm here for. So I appreciate when Tommy throw a barbecue. I love going to look at the lake, have a wonderful time, and then I'm leaving.
Yeah. Gotta get out of
Shirley,
there.
yes. Shirley caller, when y'all say, do you need any help? If they say yes, then what?
Oh, look at the time. Girl, I'm sorry. I gotta get out. They're not gonna say no.
You will not contribute.
They're not going to say yes. You already know they're not going to say yes. No, we got
matter of fact, on my way out, I point out stuff. Did you see that plate by the door? Did you see that? I did. Y'all have a good one.
They're not going to say yes. They're not.
Okay, so let me say this.
People.
It depends on who is throwing the party. If it's somebody I'm very, very close to, I will say you need some help. And I look in their kitchen and I look that they're overwhelmed, then I will help. I will help. It just depends on who it is.
That's different. Yeah.
But right. But
she didn't say
but I'm like Junior, I'm probably gonna bounce before the end, before the cleanup crew comes in.
We dipping out.
Yes.
If it looked like the kitchen, in Boomerang with Eddie Murphy and Halle Berry, if it looked that bad, come on, man, don't leave me like this, man. Don't do that. That ain't cool.
With Gerard's parents left.
Yeah,
wasn't the kitchen on fire?
Bang, 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 bang. Hey, man, give me some help over here.
Pretty much tell you, if I had to kill an insect while I was at your house, I've done my job. I'm finna go.
If you had to kill an insect,
if I had to kill anything with 4 legs on it, I'm gone.
All right. Happy holidays. All right, coming up next, Nephew Tommy's prank phone call right after this.
You mean happy 4th?
It's coming.
Isn't the 4th a holiday?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is it too risky to stay with my husband? We'll get into that. Find out what it's all about in just a few. Because right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. Nephew.
Well, you know, I'm fresh off of performing in Houston, Texas for the Lighthouse. That was the Cry Out 2024 convention. It was an amazing weekend in Houston, man. Pastor Keon did the doggone thing. And I represented y'all well. The nephew went in there and acted a fool right before Fred Hammond and Ty Tribbett. Yes, I did.
All right.
So this prank kind of ties into church. This right here is called, How Much in the Account, Pastor? How much in the account, Pastor? Yes. That's one thing you can't ask a pastor, how much we got in the account.
Why is that your business?
Why isn't it our business, Carla? Why don't we ask these pastors how much we got? All right? I want to know how much is in the account. Cat Dog, if you would. Hello, I'm trying to reach Pastor Hayes.
This is he.
Pastor Hayes, how you doing? This is Brother Lonnie Thompson. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. And how can I help you today?
Pastor, I'm actually one of your members at the church, and I want to just commend you that you're doing a good job the way you are displaying safety. Let me say that first and foremost.
Okay, cool. Thank you. You know, we just want everybody to be safe and healthy. And your name again?
Brother Lonnie Thompson.
Okay, and Brother Thompson, I'm kind of about to be in the middle of dinner. How can I help you, brother?
Well, here's what I wanted to ask you, man. Pastor, I want to ask you this. I know you know a lot of people are going through different things, and people are, you know, trying to make sure they keep food and stuff in the house because, you know, time like this, you know, you kind of want to stay put but you want to make sure you got enough food and water and things like that. So, but what I wanted, my reason for calling you is I wanted to ask you how much money do we have in the account?
Come again?
The church account. How much money do we have in there?
Brother, what do you say your name was again, brother?
My name is Brother Lonnie Thompson.
Okay, Brother Thompson, how did you get my personal cell phone number to be calling me at home this time of day?
Well, I got this number from one of the brothers at the church.
What brother at the church? Because they know not to give my personal number out to people I don't know. Are you?
I'm a member though. I'm a member.
Okay. Well, how long you been a member? Because I've been pastor this church for 10 years, and your name ain't familiar to me. How long you been a member at my church?
I've been a member probably going on 3 years now, but I ain't been since that day I joined. I kind of got caught out there. You know how it go. But
wait. So you've been a member of my church 2 or 3 years. You ain't been to the church in 2 to 3 years. Are you calling me to ask me about finances of my church? I understand what you're looking for.
Well, I am a member, so I mean, don't I have the right to know what we got in the account?
No, actually, you don't. You don't have the right to that question if you don't actively come to the church. You can't come to the church, sign up for church, and then call me 3 years later asking me what we got going on at the church. So I need to understand what is your purpose. What do you?
Well, like I say, everybody going through hard times. I'm trying to see what we got in there. Because, you know, I need to pick up a few things from the store. I don't have the money right now, but shouldn't I be able to lean on my church, though?
You can lean on it. We've done a lot of stuff in the community. We've been feeding the elderly. We got a food bank. We've been cash apping people some money that when we can. But you ain't been at this church in 3 years. You can't call me after 3 years and think I'm about to give you some money for something. I don't even know if you're a real member.
I'm a real member. So hold on, Pastor. Hold on.
No, you hold on. Boy, look here. I'm trying to sit down and have dinner with my family. You sitting here on my last nerve. Look here, Brother Thompson. I don't know you. I ain't never heard of you. You am not about to call here and try to get some money out of me, and you ain't even a member of the church. You can't.
I am a member of the church.
Because you come to the church one time, and you ain't been back in 3 years, and you come to me for some money.
I am a member.
Gave your mama. You are not a member of this church, sir.
I am a member of the church. Look. Let me tell you something. I know this ain't no.
No, Mr. Thompson. Let me tell you what. You can't join my church 2 or 3 years ago and call me 3 years later, get my number from somebody and ask me for money because you're going through hard times. Now, if you was a true member of the church, you'll understand how we work and how we give money to people that's struggling. I just delivered 40 meals today to our elderly, Last week we cashed out people money to go pick up groceries. Apparently,
well, do you need my cash app then? Do you need my cash?
Boy, you gonna make me cuss. You ain't even tithing. So how you not tithing and think you?
I told you I had fell on bad times. Didn't I say I fell on bad times?
You fell on bad times for 3 years.
Hey, it takes longer for some people, okay? Why are you judging me in opposed to trying to figure out how to cash app me
because
so I can get on?
Because you're not a member of my church. I don't know if you some scam artist trying to get money from the church, sir. I have never met you. I don't know you. Matter of fact, I'm about to call up the deacons to see who you are and why they would give my number to some boy to call me and ask me for some money.
Hey, let me say this to you. If you don't cash app me, then I'm finna let all the members, I know our church ain't no mega church. You know, we got 300-400 members. I already know. So, but I would let every member know that you're not cash apping me to help me in a time of need. I will do that.
Hey, Brother Thompson, you can let them know. You can Facebook it, Instagram it. You can put it on that TikTok and tag me in it. I ain't giving you a dime. I don't know you. I ain't never heard of you. Matter of fact, you need to get off my phone. I got dinner with my wife about to go on, man, and I ain't got time to be going back and forth with you. I need to know who gave you my number so I can call them up and tell them, don't be giving my number out to some stranger who ain't been to our church in 2 to 3 years and gonna ask me for some money, some cash out. Or if you don't get off this phone, who gave you my number?
Okay, so let me ask you something. So you know Deacon Marvin Dillard?
I know Deacon Marvin. Yeah, what about him?
Do you know he listens to the radio every morning?
Yeah.
He's listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Pastor Hayes, you just got pranked by your boy, Deacon Marvin.
Boy, see, and that's why Deacon Marvin about to get kicked off the board. Boy, you got me out here in my yard yelling. My neighbors looking at me like I'm crazy. They know I'm a pastor on the block. Boy, you almost made me cuss. You can't be doing that during this time, man.
Pastor, you all right, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. Baby, everything good. My wife done came out here, boy, and you don't want her to set it off.
You don't want the first lady to go off. Okay.
Man. But no, we take care of our church, man. We feed them, sending the money, man, delivering meals, man, make sure everybody good during this time.
That's good, man. Hey, man, before we get off, you got to let me know what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land.
Man, this is Steve Harvey Morning Show with that ignorant nephew, Tommy.
Ooh, yeah. What y'all think? Come on now.
Play
Come
too
on.
much.
King of pranks.
Come on, get a prank or something. Come on.
King of pranks.
What? Come on,
Messing
Pastor.
with the pastor, asking him about church
Pastor,
funds.
how much we got in the account now? We need to know. I want to know what the building fund, the benevolent offering. I want to know what the tithings is doing. I want to know all of that. We can see let's open up the books. Let's just see it. Let's see all of it.
It keeps the church functioning.
Yeah, I need to call that brother in
pays
Cleveland.
the
I want to know how much. I
salary.
want to know how much is in the account
what it
today.
does.
You don't call my church asking me what's in my account. All right. Getting ready to head to Philadelphia, y'all. The nephew's getting ready to go and getting ready to record Ready to Love. That is jumping off. But while I am there, I will be performing in Philadelphia as well at Helium Comedy Club, 26th, 27th, and 28th of July. 26th, 27th, 28th of July. Tickets on sale right now. The nephew coming to the city of brotherly love. Yeah,
All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Is it too risky to stay with my husband is the subject. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for my Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, is it too risky to stay with my husband? Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband has put my life in danger for the last time. When we started dating, he had a lot of loose ends to tie up with women from his past. Even at our wedding, an ex of his was in the parking lot crying, and one of his cousins had to get her under control. We've been married for 2 years, and we live in his house. Things have been quiet lately, and even his ex-wife has settled down and stopped annoying me. He mentioned to me how one of his exes lost her dad, and he was close to the guy. He said his ex had moved to London, and they lost touch. He admitted that she used to live with him for a short period of time, but they broke up, and he hadn't heard from her in over 5 years. The funeral was last weekend, and the girl came to town. How do I know? Because she showed up in my kitchen Friday night. I was lying on the sofa watching a movie, and my husband was in the back watching TV in our bedroom. I heard the garage go up, so I sat up, unable to move or scream because I thought we were getting robbed. Then the back door opened, and the woman walked in and asked for my husband. I screamed and ran to the back. My husband ran to the front with a bat, and the woman was sitting on the edge of a chair. He chuckled and said she scared the crap out of us. He yelled for me to come to the front, but I was already peeking from behind the door. He told her to give him his garage remote and key, and he told her he was married. She said she had no idea and wanted to surprise him. I was frazzled, but I got myself together, and I told her to stay, and I left. My husband said it's all a misunderstanding. Is this grounds for divorce, or should I give him one more chance? Wow. Listen, everyone has a past, and you said that with your husband and his exes, but everything seemed to calm down. But the past should stay in the past. Now, it doesn't look like your husband did anything here, except for maybe not getting his remote back from this woman. And that was 5 years ago, from 5 years ago. I don't think you have to divorce him over this, but because he was just as surprised to see her as you were. But it's certainly grounds for him to do something. She's got to know that in no certain terms, she can't ever barge into your house or anyone's house unannounced, period. She took a big risk doing that. She was too comfortable doing that. She could have gotten shot or hit with a bat or anything. So is your husband lying about being in contact with her? My question is, why would you even leave out of your own house and leave her in there with your husband? You should have. You should have. He should have told her right then and there that she was rude. She didn't even apologize to you or anything. She didn't announce herself, nothing. Who does this? This woman was a little touched for doing this after 5 years. She needs to get on a plane, head back to London immediately. You need to reprogram your garage opener, all of that. This is craziness right here. This really is. Tommy?
You know what? You are the most unhospitable woman I have ever seen. You really are. You really are. Yeah. This is just where's the hospitality? What is this here? This woman done drove all the way from London to see y'all, then flew all the way over here from London to see y'all, and this how you act. Look at this. Why? Why are you acting like this? This she come all this far to see y'all, and this how you act. Now you up in here screaming and hollering and carrying on. What is all that about? What is wrong? You know what the problem with you? You don't like company. That's what's wrong with you. People get themselves all dressed up, pack their bags, come all the way across country, all the way from London to the U.S. to see y'all, and this how you act. Come on now. Wow. You can do better than that. This woman come way too far, and she coming there to surprise y'all, and what we get from you. You scream and holler and run out the house. You gonna leave the house to them. What is that? Come on now, you could do better than that. Now I'm sure we had some food in the icebox. We could have asked that lady if she wants something to eat. She want a cold drink or something.
Offer anything.
You ain't offered nothing. You ain't sit down. Let me get you a plate or something. You got to be tired, girl. You got to be tired. You didn't came this far. Let me get you something. But no, you want to scream and run into the back and peek behind the door to see what's going on. You know what? You are the kind of person that don't nobody want to come to your house and visit. That's the kind of person you are, and I see it. I see it. I wouldn't want to come fool with you if that's how you gonna act. And I done flew this far to come see
company.
To come see my ex. And what happened when the ex see her? He chuckles. Okay, we get a chuckle. He not scared. Girl, you scared us. Girl, I ain't know that was you. Okay, now you can at least say, okay, baby, who this woman? You know, Harpo, who this woman?
Harpo.
You know, right. Yeah, who is this woman? And then finally we'll get to the bottom of it. But now you just gonna pack up and leave? You gone now?
I don't know why
she packed to come to y'all. You pack up and leave. I don't get it. Everybody leave. Ain't nobody really making no conversation. Come on now. Let's sit down and talk about this, see what's going on. She didn't know y'all had gotten married. She didn't know all that. Okay? Yeah, but show us some love. I mean, if you want to get the remote from the garage, I got it. Okay, I get that part. All right, you heard the garage go up. Is that what bothered you? Come on now. Whoever let the garage go up got a remote. She got a remote. Come on now.
Well, based on your response, I cannot wait to hear Junior's.
You gotta get to the house.
That's coming up in part 2 of the Strawberry Letter for today. At 23 minutes after the hour, today's Strawberry Letter subject: is it too risky to stay with my husband? Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject: is it too risky to stay with my husband? A woman wrote in. She's married. She's mad at her husband for putting her life in danger, she says, and this is the last time he's going to do it. They started dating. He had a lot of loose ends to tie up, like, his exes from the past, women. Even at their wedding, she says, there was an ex crying in the parking lot. They've been married for just 2 short years. They live in his house. Things have been quiet lately. No exes, nothing like that. So, everything's, been pretty cool. No one's been annoying the wife. But he mentioned to the wife that one of his ex's dad died recently, and he was really close to the guy. Well, the ex moved to London, and he hasn't seen or talked to her in 5 years. They've lost touch. The funeral was last weekend. The woman, the daughter, came to town for her dad's funeral, and the wife knew that because the woman came in their house. She saw her sitting. She was in her kitchen on this past Friday night. So needless to say, the wife was startled. The husband was startled. He came from the back with a bat. What happened was the ex that came from London that he hasn't spoken to in 5 years still had their garage opener. So she opened up the garage and just came on in the house.
That's how you pack, though. That's how you pack. When you leave, you don't leave that garage door. That's how you pack.
And everything. So the woman wants to know, after the husband came out of the back with a bat, and the woman wants to know, she left, by the way, the wife left and left the woman in the house with her husband. So she wants to know, should she divorce her husband over this? Is this grounds for divorce, or should she give her husband one more chance? You've heard from me, you heard from Tommy. Now it's your turn, Junior. What do you say to all of this?
Get out.
It's a scary movie. Get out.
Get out. First of all, how famous is this house? Because everybody can find it. Everybody know where you live. All these how many loose ends is it?
How many exes?
How many? First of all, who made the garage door opener? Because it's still working after 2 years? You mean to tell me, is this a genie? Who made garage? Is this a genie?
I mean, why wouldn't it work?
Genie been gone.
She been gone. She in London. Mm-hmm. She come back, just click the button like she just come off vacation. Just come on in.
She got us some new batteries.
Yeah. The battery ain't died out the remote.
The batteries are good, still good. Yeah.
She just came on in. And who is you letting a woman just come in your house and you didn't beat her down? I swear to God, if somebody walk in Carla house right now,
come on,
I don't care who it is, just another woman. Your ass went hid behind the door. That's what he come out with the bet. How many people know where this house is? So we off of Martin Luther King and what? Because it's the most famous street. And everybody know Martin Luther King. We off Martin Luther King and what? Chenault? Where we at?
Chenault.
Where we at? Because everybody know where you live. This don't make no sense. Yes, it's risky. Because it's going to be... Matter of fact, I just checked my key ring. I got a key.
You have a key to the house?
Hell, I got a key to the house. Hell, I ain't been over there yet. I got one. Hell, I might walk in. Everybody know where y'all at. Yeah, it's risky. It's very risky. Yeah. It's no reason for you to sit up here and stay married to this man because you don't know who else finna come in. Ex from the 5th grade finna walk in. Ex from the 9th. So, yeah, it's risky. You sit up there in your house, on your couch, and another woman walk in and said, and this is what, how do I know? I found her in my kitchen. What? You know how many places you had to pass to get to the kitchen? You had to leave the foyer. You had to pass the dining room. You had to went to the family room. Now you're behind found the kitchen.
And she had the nerve to ask her for her husband.
Where is Melvin?
What? She didn't even know they were married.
Oh, my gosh, this is a statement. Let me just see how this will go, Carla. Let me ask you something, Carla. Woman walk in and say, where's Tosh? What happens next, Carla? What a police report? What a yellow tape?
Well, the police are coming real soon because it's going to be a problem. It's going to be some charges. It's going to be who does that? Who does that?
No. Yeah.
Oh, we've just flown in from London.
Yes.
I must see Donovan there.
No way.
No
way.
So she has a British accent now, so she's lived there for 5 years.
Oh, definitely. She's black British. Oh, yes.
Yes.
This is Bridgerton. This is Bridgerton today.
Queen Charlotte.
The Queen is here.
Yeah. Lady Wordsworth walked in your house. And
she didn't even know this man was married. They haven't been in contact for 5 years, though.
No, I mean, who does that? Who comes to somebody's house,
dumb.
your ex-house, and press the garage door open, and you haven't talked to this man in 5 years, and just walk in his house? She's lucky. She's lucky that she was not physically hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
That.
Yeah, I said that.
I don't saying physically hurt. Don't be trying to sugarcoat. She's lucky she ain't get shot. Go on and say it like you're supposed to say it.
Everybody garage door squeak. You heard that. You heard it. She walked in through the garage.
Please.
From London.
Yeah. This is weird.
Yeah, it's really crazy. All right, guys. Thank you. This is crazy. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, we got Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Shirley, before I get to that, I'll let you know that it is still fundraising time. We got about 3 days left at the Junior Cures Hope Foundation fundraising weekend. We got about 3 days left, but let me tell you something. This is why I do this. I'm so proud to be doing this, but you know, I do this every Thanksgiving and every Christmas. I do something for families with sickle cell. I raise the money. I'll take 10 families for Christmas, and I'll buy the entire Christmas. You can be a part of that. All you gotta do is just go to cureshope.org. That's KIERS hope.org, and help me make some families' lives come together. And this year, we're going to be in Norfolk, Virginia. This year is the families.
Okay. That's nice.
All right, Junior.
I like Norfolk.
Yeah, man. I love
doing
Norfolk.
God's work. Go.
I'm doing God's work. This is what it is. So cureshope.org. We've raised a lot of money so far. I'm going to tell you the total as soon as we're through. But we've raised a lot of money, and these families are going to be so happy this year in Norfolk, Virginia. Thank y'all so much, Steve Harvey Nation, for what y'all contributed. But we got 3 days left, so here we go. But in sports, let's just go ahead and give a shout out to, coaching is a new thing, Tom. I think we need to get into it because J.J. Redick now becomes the new head coach. The new head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dog, he got the job.
He ain't never coached before.
He ain't never coached before, dog, but he got the job. I swear to God, we need to get in this, Tommy. It's money in this thing, man.
It's money to be made.
It's money to be made. J.J. Redick, no coach experience. He's going to be the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Of the Lakers?
And you know what? Here's the crazy part. Him and LeBron James have a podcast, but he is now his coach. So I don't know how that's going to work.
Has he played before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he played.
Yeah, he played for the Clippers.
He ain't never coached nothing, Cheryl.
It's not so weird that he's played.
If you can just do 1 year and get fired and keep $65 million, this sounds like a job for everybody.
Yeah.
Shout out to Monty Williams.
Come on, Monty.
Get your
I wouldn't even show up. Monty out there hit him over the head. Boy, Tommy, you could be a coach and you ain't got to be that good.
I'm not going to be that good. I'm not.
You
never that going in.
But I'm the first one that Monday morning to get that check, though. I'm the first one.
Also tonight, the NBA draft starts tonight. Bronny James. We're going to see who drafts him.
Well, it sounds like Riddick going to go get Bronny. That's what it sounds like.
It only makes sense, don't it?
You got a podcast with his dad, and you can go get Riddick. Don't that make sense?
Do the math.
I mean, it ain't like you don't know him.
Right.
It ain't like you don't know Bronny.
So how is the podcast going to work? Why you ain't draft my son?
I don't know. Carly, they're going to be able to keep doing it. It's kind of like, we don't know how this is going to work out. It's just funny that he got the job, and you act like LeBron, act like it was just a mysterious hire. Nobody knew how he was going to get the job. Yeah, come on now. You knew you wanted J.J. Redick to be the coach.
Yes.
Bring your son to work, too.
All right.
Lakers got work to do, man. Lakers got work to do.
We're going to see what happens.
Going to hell in a handbag now.
Well, they got this coach that's never coached before. All right. Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a man on social media needs some advice. He says, my wife is mad that I banned my daughter from my car. We'll talk about it right after this.
They could have hired Uncle Steve.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this is from D on Steve Harvey FM. D says, I've banned my daughter from using our car, and my wife disagrees, accusing me of, quote, overreacting. She's 17, our daughter is, and has started smoking. It's a disgusting habit, and I've told her so. I also realize that kids are going to do what they do, and I can't do much when it's outside of our home and it's happening. Over the weekend, I stopped to get gas, and I saw her filling up my wife's car, and she was smoking while she was doing it. This was a real deal breaker for me. She knows how I feel about the smoking, but doing it while filling up at a gas station is just plain stupid and irresponsible. She can do whatever when she owns her own car, but not with ours. Am I really that out of line?
No, not at all. This is ignorant, stupid, and you as a parent, I totally get it. Oh, isn't it amazing when your kids, get to that certain age and you have no more that big control over them. They're kind of more of an adult now, and then you just look at them and be like, okay, was this my fault? Did I do this? You start backtracking, trying to figure out what you did wrong. You're like, no, I didn't do this. You're just stupid all by yourself. I didn't do none of that part. I'm sorry. I didn't raise this on you.
You're saying the choices, some of the choices.
The choices, man. You just sit back and be like, okay, what made you do this?
And the mom is on the daughter's side. That's what I don't understand. Yes. The mom is mad at the dad for not letting the daughter drive his car because she smokes.
Right. So they have to be on the same team when it comes to parenting and discipline.
A united front.
Yes.
First of all, smoking is bad altogether. But can I tell you, as a man, it's even a bigger turn off when it's a woman. Smoking just looks bad on a woman. It just looks bad.
There you go with that.
I'm sorry, Shirley. It just does. It just looks bad.
Yeah, Carla.
Well, these young kids too. They're vaping now. They're doing a lot, and so I think the dad, what he's trying to say is, this is not a healthy habit. It's toxic for your body, all of these things. And so the mom just feels like, she's probably smoking or doing whatever, but it was too harsh for you to say that she can't drive the car. So like I said, my issue is that whatever the parents agree on as discipline and trying to get her out of this bad, toxic habit that she's forming at a very young age, they got to be together.
But right. But that's the whole point. They're not together. They're not together. And she's not just driving his car. She's smoking in his car.
Yeah. You're not getting in my car.
17.
You're not getting in my car.
You're not getting in my car. You're not. You're not getting 17. In my car. 17. And she's only 17. She's not even grown yet.
Once again, we not. Y'all. I can't say it though. I can't say it.
No.
We need to whoop their ass. These kids need their ass whooped.
It's bad all around.
These kids need their ass whooped.
God,
smoking a cigarette at a gas station. You need your ass whooped.
And you pumping gas?
That's dumb. That's just dumb.
It really is. When did the parents start writing us and asking us, am I that out of line, though? What?
Yeah. Right.
You can. You can fix this. It's your daughter.
Yeah. And she's living under your roof. She's 17 and smoking. No, none of this goes together. None of it.
I'm gonna beat that cigarette out your ass. I'm gonna beat that cigarette. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna spank that cigarette out your hand. I am. Every time I see it.
I like it.
Every time I see it. Your hand gonna get tired of this belt right here. What? I'm sorry.
But in this whole thing, I'm really mad at the mom. I really am.
Yeah.
I'm really mad at the mom. This is your daughter, 17, smoking a cigarette at a gas station.
I'm gonna whoop your behind at that gas station. Wherever I see the cigarette, that's where it's going.
Give me the pump number. What pump number was you on?
Not a good look. This is
we gonna show out at number 4. That's what we're gonna do.
Bad parenting. Sorry, but bad parenting.
They got to get together. That's
yes, they do.
You got to get on one accord.
You always have to present a united front to your kids. Yeah. All right, guys. Coming up, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so guys, Paris Fashion Week was so good. It was epic. Did you all see the celebrities, athletes? Serena Williams was there, Kendall Jenner, Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow with Joe Cool. Is he the one with the back out?
Yes, come on, Joe Cool.
Joe Cool,
yes,
man.
That was pretty sexy right there.
I can't wear
Jennifer
my back
Lopez, Tiana Taylor, ASAP Rocky, Pharrell Williams, Kim Kardashian, Ciara, Winnie Harlow, Halle Bailey, Tommy. Halle Bailey was there.
You notice I didn't say nothing?
She's beautiful too.
I know who my Halle is. Go ahead.
Doja Cat, Lori Harvey was there. Steve's daughter, just to name a few. So, would you guys ever? Here's a question for you and Junior. Would you guys ever model in a fashion show? Would you guys? Have you done?
Not with
before?
my back out. Not with my back out. No.
I think the women liked that, but the men didn't like it. I think the women liked it, but the men didn't want to see their quarterback in that thing.
Yeah, get your back,
with
dog.
the back out.
Get your back, man.
And it was in a heart shape, right? It was in a heart shape.
Yeah, I thought it was fly, Joe.
Yeah, the women loved it, Carla. The women loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but men were like, we don't want to see our quarterback in that.
No, dog. In the locker room, your shoulder pads on, that's one thing. But you got a whole suit on with your back out. No, dog.
We want to see you on and off the field. Yes.
Get your back, good. Man.
I mean, I would model this stuff, but it depends on if you want sales or not. All right.
Thank you. Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather your spouse pick every movie you watch together, or would you rather your spouse pick every restaurant?
Oh, no. She can't pick no movie. Oh, no. That's not happening. Oh, no.
What kind of movies does Jackie like, Tommy?
In there with the Minions and stuff. I'm not finna do all that. We're not finna do all that. I'm not finna watch these animated stuff. No. You can pick that restaurant, but you can't pick no movie. That'll drive me crazy. You can't pick, and she can't pick no TV. She can't pick no TV show either, because all that be housewife, people fighting and throwing drinks on each other and stuff. I can't stand it.
That's what we like. Junior?
I'm with Tommy. No, pick the restaurant. Don't pick the movie. Quit like rom-coms, and they don't even be funny.
They are funny.
No, they're not. And the titles of them, Love in London. What are we watching this for? And we Americans. What are we doing?
Like rom-coms. They don't.
No, these rom-coms ain't even fun. They're not. They're
cute.
Okay, say they cute, but they're not funny. So we just say romantics. But they're not comedies. Not at all. And she want to bundle up too, and then she pop a fresh bag of popcorn for this nonsense.
Yes.
All right, moving on. Would you rather have your first child, think back, at 18, or would you rather have your first child at 50?
Oh, God. I'm not finna have no baby at no 18. No, I'd have to do 50. Oh, yeah, wow. You're not finna mess up my 20s and 30s. Hell no.
Because you got to kick it so hard.
I enjoyed the 20s and 30s.
You hear me?
No, that's right. Junior?
No, I got it at 50. I just got this. I got everything closer to 50. I'm a grandfather already.
You did it all together.
I did everything on a day. I didn't even realize it when I said I do. I didn't know. I didn't even know. When I got back to the house, Tommy, when I got back to the house, they all was in the room like we was already a family already. Like we was already in there. Like there was no warm up. The grandbaby's in the bed. I got one in my lap, one under my arm. The kids is in here. We all talking. I said, I really am a father on one day.
I do, but I don't do all that. I don't do all that.
All right, moving on.
Shirley, before I knew, I said, pass me that pamper. I didn't even know. You had to change the diaper.
Would you rather go skinny dipping at night in a lake, or would you rather go skinny dipping in an ocean at night?
Ooh. Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. Naked is good. Naked is always good with me. I don't care. Well, I don't care, Carla.
At night?
If it's not in a pool, it's not happening.
We're not going all the way in there. I mean, we just, just a little bit. You know what?
Junior, quickly.
Y'all got to embrace y'all naked, man. Y'all don't know how to embrace it.
On the other side.
All right. Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, we'll close out the show. It's our last break of the day, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day on this Wednesday, hump day. Now, before we went to break, the last would you rather, or one of the would you rathers was, Junior, you didn't get a chance to respond. Would you rather go skinny dipping at night in a lake or an ocean? Tommy said it didn't matter. He'll do both because, what did you say? Because it's naked, right?
Yeah, Tommy said.
Yeah, I'm down with naked. I mean, that's how I came into this world. I just don't understand why y'all don't embrace that part. I came in here naked. I came in here naked.
Pool.
So, all right.
That's dangerous, Tommy.
You know what? I'll never invite y'all to any of my naked parties. I'll never invite
Thank you. That's cool. Because I'm not cleaning up. I told you that.
Would you rather?
You know what? It do matter, Tommy, because you just can't. Okay, I would say a lake. You know.
Why? You do a lake?
Yeah, I do a lake. Okay. I'm not doing the ocean. I'm not going to be a fresh target for the shark. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to just give it to him.
Yeah.
I'm out here just treading water, skinny dipping, and the shark see my behind from miles away.
And that ocean is moving, though. So, you know, that's not.
Yeah, I ain't going to just give the jellyfish
time.
Everything it's looking for today. Not finna do
You don't want to be too easy, honey.
No. Just give me the lake. You know what's in the lake.
But now the lake is gators now. You gotta keep in mind. The lake could have gators, so.
Yeah,
it's not in a pool. Forget it.
Or
gators.
Pool, that's right. Pool.
But Junior, what question? Lakes have what? Gators, snakes, right? Mm-hmm. And the ocean got a shark.
Got bull sharks, whale, killer whales, everything.
Whale, stingray, everything.
Limited. You know, it's limited.
Jellyfish, all that.
Stingrays. See?
Now you naked. So you gonna take your chance with the gator? Is that what you
Yeah, I take my chance with the gator. Then this bull shark.
Ooh, you scared me. Ooh, you scared me.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're not gonna mess up this show while my uncle gone. You scared me, boy.
All right. I got another one for you. I know we got to get to closing, but would you rather have your ex move in next door, or would you rather have your partner's ex move in next door?
What is it with these exes today?
Lord. Your ex or your partner's
It's been an ex day. My ex next door or my wife's ex next door. My partner's
Which
ex.
one?
It can't be my ex next door. I'm not waking up seeing her when I pull out the driveway. I'm not. I cannot see her when I pull out the driveway. Every day I'm looking at her like that. I'd rather it be him. I'd rather be him. Oh yeah.
Wow. And then you guys become neighbors? What? What are we saying?
We ain't fenced to be friends though. And if you cut that yard and come over that line, we got an issue. You know where that line at. You know where that property line at. Come over that line and see what happens. Oh, yeah.
What you got, Junior?
I'm with Tommy. I'd rather be her ex. Hell, I already know you.
So you know your wife is your wife is this.
Well,
your wife's ex.
I know the man that created the children. I got him. Oh. Know his name. He cool as hell.
Oh, wait, what? Y'all boys? What?
Oh, yeah, we kick it. We kick it. Sometimes I ask her, where is he? He ain't called this week. What is he doing?
Junior, your family, I tell you.
I was like, man, he's a really good guy. I'm trying to figure out how I ended up with you. I was so lucky. I don't know what he was thinking. I said, boy, you messed up on this one. Hey, man, come on over here, dog. Yeah, man, I got a cigar for you. Come on over here, dog. I got you.
That's cool. So you're going to be neighbors and friends.
Oh, okay. He'd be great. Now, my ex, hell no, she can't live next door to me. It'd be a gunfight.
A man do not want to see his ex. He just don't.
No.
And do y'all want to see y'all's ex? Seriously.
Never. When I die and come back, I want to see him ever.
He's still an ex.
I don't give a darn.
He a double X.
And I don't care.
If I die and come back, and surely you just don't care.
I don't give a darn. Whatever.
Never. Never. I'm Kendrick Lamar. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you
I hate the way that you walk.
The way that you dress.
I couldn't do it.
No.
Okay. Here's a closing remark question for y'all. All right. Mm-hmm. Here's a closing remark question. I'm just, I've been thinking about this. This is heavy on my heart right now. This, when my heart get heavy. Oh. Well, do we know when my heart get heavy? Okay. Mm-hmm. Are you all judgmental? Are you judgmental? Do you think you're judgmental?
Yeah, I think you don't want to be because you're not supposed to be, but I think everybody is. Yes. I just think that's as humans, everybody is.
Yeah.
Everybody is. So here's a scenario for the three of you all. All right, here's a scenario. If and this has just been heavy on my heart. If you get to heaven.
Don't keep saying that.
If you get to heaven, and you see OJ, are you going to demand to speak to God and ask him what is going on up here? I'm just asking. Why is he here? I mean, I'm just asking. Are you going to be judgmental? Go ahead.
Especially if he live on my street. Yes. Yes. I'm going to ask.
I know he ain't at 1324 Gold Street. I know he ain't over here.
Yeah.
Call him.
I'm just gonna mind my business. Try to see if I can get in.
And why he got silverware?
Asking no questions.
Yeah,
Shirley,
sure your place is cemented first. I'm not asking God anything. Okay.
Why does he have silverware, sir? Why?
We gotta go.
All right, that's it for today. In the words of my uncle, talk to God. He would love to hear from you. Until tomorrow, y'all be in peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.